Yo, what's going on, everyone? We're back at it with another Price Picks video. We're going to go ahead and give y'all a 4-man 12.5x payout for today's free play. Y'all could go ahead and make it a 12.5x payout like I did, or you could split it up into twos, right? I just designed it in a way to give you some freedom and allow you to do what you think is best with it. A lot of people don't like risking 4 players on one single slip, like doing a format, right? I personally love it, especially if there's correlation. With this play, there isn't any correlation, right? Like quarterback receiver. It's just my 4 favorite plays of today's slate, right? So, but before we do that, man, what an NFL Sunday that was. That was crazy. So many upsets, so many unexpected teams came out on top that probably shouldn't have, right? Like, I'm sure nobody expected the Minnesota Vikings, right, led by the Red Rocket, Sam Darnold. I know it's Red Rifle, but Red Rocket's a lot funnier. All right, but led by Sam Darnold, man, they beat down on the Texans 34-7. That was nuts. I mean, like, you got to give it up to Brian Flores. I mean, Brock Purdy he looked like he was seeing ghosts out there, right? So did CJ Stroud. Unfortunately, but for me, because I had Stroud on my fantasy team and he only scored 9 points. Not that I'm bitter or anything like that, but yeah, 34-7, man. Texans Vikings. That was insane. The Giants beat the Browns. Malik Willis out there balling out with the Packers. The Saints went from scoring 44 points to scoring 44 field goals. So 15-12. And then Bears Colts. Caleb Williams looks not good right now, right? He's a rookie, but damn, he just doesn't look good. He's a first round pick and he doesn't look that good. Chargers, Steelers, 10-20. Steelers are getting lucky, in my opinion. I mean, I believe Justin Herbert went out with, I think that high ankle sprain injury, if I'm recalling correctly. So I think the Steelers are currently 3-0, but I don't know who they face next. But man, they just haven't faced any formidable opponents yet. But gotta give it up. Going back to my Vikings, they beat down on the 49ers and they beat down on the Houston Texans. 2 top teams. Dolphins looked horrible without Tua. Ravens just put it on the Cowboys. The Cowboys ended up making a last minute run, but they couldn't get it done. Lions looked like they were at home in Arizona. And then the 49ers with the Rams, man. That was insane. How did the 49ers let the Cooper Cup-less and Puka Nacua-less Rams come out on top on this one, man? I get it. They had injuries of their own, right? But at the end of the day, from defense all the way to offense, going into that game, they were still the much better team, right? It was nuts. And then the Chiefs should have lost to the Falcons, in my opinion. That personal pass interference call that was missed was abysmal. The Chiefs and the refs are 3-0 now, so gotta give it up to them, right? I guess so. But I'm excited for it, man. Today we got the Jaguars and the Bills, the Commanders and the Bengals, and then Thursday we got the Cowboys and the Giants. So let's go on over. Let's give y'all a play for this game. For these 2 games right here. So we're gonna go over to our Prize Picks board, and of course you can see here I really like this Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase combo. There is correlation there. But so do with that with what you will. I just want to show y'all this play. Look at this. Kirk Cousins. All I needed him to get 3 yards. I think if they would have gone for a touchdown instead of ran it on that 4th and short, I understand why they ran it on 4th and short. But man, Kirk Cousins, I missed this by 3 yards. He got 230. I needed him to get 233, and then we combined that with Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. Man, that sucked. But we're going to go on over. We're going to give y'all the play. And then we had a lot of other close ones. Like, look at this one. CJ Stroud, if it was another touchdown in there somewhere, I think he would obviously hit this. And then this one as well, man. Matthew Stafford went over by 5 yards. It is nuts. Took him to go under. He just went over because the 49ers decided to let them come back. Horrible. But let's go on over the plays. So I said it's 12 point something, right? Because we're actually taking Josh Allen as a demon prop over 1.5 passing touchdowns and combining that with Jamar Chase over 0.5 rush plus reception touchdowns. I think Jamar Chase and Josh Allen could definitely hit this over mark, right? Especially Jamar Chase. I think this is going to be one of those coming out games for Jamar and the Bengals where they're not only going to want to go ahead and beat the Commanders, but they're going to want to go out there and show that they are the type of team that should be dropping 30 to 40 points on a team like the Washington Commanders. So look for them to come out firing out the gates, start off hot and just drop bombs, and look for Jamar Chase to get a 60 plus touchdown today, right? I really think he's going to go for that 60 plus touchdown. They just have to come out and show out that they are no pushovers. They are 0-2, right? Could you imagine they go 0-3? That'd be fucking insane against the Commanders. You lose all fucking hope for... they got T. Higgins today, by the way. They got T. Higgins. It's super early, guys. I mean, I'm a little tired. That's why I'm probably a little slow. But we're taking Josh Allen and Jamar Chase, and we're going to go ahead and combine that with a Jacksonville Jaguar player, Travis Etienne, over rushing yards. His line's pretty low right now just because he hasn't been doing so hot, but he ended up getting 52 against the Browns, and the Buffalo Bills are a lot easier to run on than they are to pass on. So I definitely think Jacksonville Jaguars are gonna utilize Travis Etienne a lot and early on, right? Try to establish the run, try to control the game, and try to keep the ball away from Josh Allen. I don't think it's going to happen, but that's what they're going to try to do. So Travis Etienne over 52.5 rush yards. I can just see him getting anywhere between like 15 to 17 rush attempts today for them to try to establish the run and control the game, right? So over 51.5 rush yards. I definitely like that one. And then we're going to go, of course, over to a Bills player, a Bills receiver, Shakir, right? So Khalil Shakir over 45.5 receiving yards. So I also like his receptions, but over 45.5 receiving yards is pretty nice because he was super close to catching in either one of them. We just have to hope it's somewhat of a competitive game. Of course, against Miami, it was such a big blowout, but he still ended up hitting it. Arizona, KC, they're running the ball a lot, but let's go ahead. I'm definitely going to take Khalil Shakir over that 45.5 receiving yards there, combined it with Travis Etienne, Jamar Chase, and Josh Allen. I'm going to go ahead and throw down, $10 to win $125. Right? I'm just get rid of these 2 cents. I don't know why this is on there. $10. That sounds, there you go. Anyways, 12.5x payout, man. If you don't like it, like I said, you could just do Josh Allen and Jamar Chase. I think that alone is like a 3.75x payout. But, I like to go ahead. Man, you know what? The more I think about it, the more I probably wanted to go ahead just take Josh Allen over 1.5 passing touchdowns and Jamar Chase over 0.5 rush plus reception touchdowns. So you guys could go ahead, split it up, or you could go ahead and take all 4, right? You know what? The more I look at it, the more I kind of just want to take this right here, Josh Allen and Jamar Chase, right? And then maybe just increase that unit size, right? And then I like that. I actually like that. It makes it. I definitely think this is gonna hit. So let's go ahead. Let's lock that shit in. I'm putting $18, just increasing that unit size, and to win $67.58. All right, everyone. I'm locked in. You saw my indecisiveness right then and there. All right, everyone. Take care. Have a great day, and hopefully we get this win.